So, just north of the area I was in earlier, so we had a new guy come on earlier, Mr. Chim from Germany. He's very competent, as it turns out. And we also had Force Majeure. Yeah, Force Majeure came as well for a little flight as well, which is Force. He came from Skin, and Skin came from GC. Yeah.
Isn't Force Majeure
They're like, whoa. Nah, Force came through Skin, who came from Lancer. Well, who came from Force, who came from Skin, who came from Lancer, who saw him in GC, but they used to hang out at UAF back in the day. And Force Majeure, yeah, you'll know Force Majeure. He's an A10 pilot, but
oh shit,
he's moving over to Vipers, actually.
What, in real life?
Yeah. Yeah, he's, he had an option between F-35s and Vipers, and he said the F-35s, he doesn't like the 5th gen, so he's pushing for Vipers now. Now they're retiring his baby.
Nice.
Don't you guys have Grippins down there? Like Grippins and then old Mirage 3C?
I think they have like 2 on lease.
Oh. South African Air Force. Oh, how the mighty have fallen, let's say.
I think it was just Saab desperately trying to get more Grippins into the world.
5 of us. Yeah. Ah, here we go.
You don't have to buy them, just borrow them.
They've got 17 Cs and 9 Ds. And then they got 24 BAE Hawks, and that's it. That's all their combat jets. Wow. Yeah, I know you guys had like Mirage 3Cs and stuff, didn't you?
Mirage is the fucking Kalashnikov of fighter aircraft.
Oh, fighters, yeah.
Shows up everywhere. Oh shit. Oh, I think they own, you guys own these yourselves actually. I think it's Hungary that leases a bunch of Grippins. Did you crash the server again, Woody?
No.
Oh.
No, it should be all working.
Yeah, it's working now.
All right.
Fair interdiction. What's this fucking, what's First Recon doing up in here?
Yeah,
oh my god,
I don't know.
Battalion.
They're just hanging out. They're like that.
We should have turned left 40 miles back.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, basically what happened was Falcon and I went up for a flight out there. We actually ended up merged with 2 J16s.
Oh my god.
Like they came up on the deck and then popped up directly beneath us. Like I put myself up on my like left wing, so rolled left, looked down, because I got spiked from my left. And I couldn't see him. I looked down for a glance. I was like, yeah, there's no way, right? And I looked down and saw like the entire front aspect of a flanker directly beneath me.
Nice.
And then I promptly shat myself over Victor and then exploded. Yeah, basically though, we've been in the process of setting up a highway of death on the west side of the AO, and somewhere out there is a battalion, an enemy HQ battalion containing 4 SA-8s, and the enemy HQ battalion is giving loads of morale to their frontline troops, making the highway of death not really tenable.
I see.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up some flights to take out these enemy infantry battalions or airborne battalions. And then we're going to support them by finding this HQ battalion with the SA-8s and weaseling them.
Nice.
Let me just restart my game real quick because it won't let me frag.
Do you even need to weasel an OSA? Can't you just drop a fucking GBU on it from like 30,000 feet?
I think they can shoot a lot higher than SA-15s can, SA-8s.
Really? I thought it's the smallest.
SA-15s, yeah, because... No, it's a small system, but it's got bigger missiles than the 15. I don't really know what the point in the 15 was when they said they was going to replace it. Let's see. I'll check the tactical reference actually once my game restarts. Actually, you check the tactical reference, find out.
Tactical
I need
reference.
to know its height ceiling. Because if we can just fly over it and cluster bomb it, then I'm all in. But something tells me I can't do that. SA-8. It's a gecko.
Ceiling 39,000 feet. Might be a challenge.
39,000. Okay. Not overflying that one. I'm gonna have to kill that the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way being faster than it.
Why is there no SA-15 in the tactical reference? Oh, never mind. It
isn't there, yeah.
They deployed a man.
Russians
Oh,
call it Tor or something
20,000
like that.
feet. What a fucking shitty system.
Yeah, SA-15s are awful. Like, they're really, really good as low-altitude systems. But the problem is because the Russians designed this stupid thing to be a low-altitude system, you can just overfly it. Like, as long as you're like on Balkans, they completely cover the front line in SA-15s, and it's like, well, it means nothing because I'm just going to overfly it. I'm going to go to 22,000 feet, and I'm going to point and laugh as I overfly the thing. It's really funny though, because it took Tech ages to get that. Like, I'm pretty sure I told him, but he like just didn't really like. I don't think he just noticed or he didn't like take heed when I told him. And basically, what kept happening is like anytime we're on the Balkans, we'd overfly SA-15s, and they'd be like, "Oh shit, mud SA-15, 6 o'clock, close." And I'm like, "Dude, we're at 24,000 feet." And he's like, "I'm defending," and I'm like, "No, wait." And eventually, he goes.
Oh no! Tragic.
But yeah, and then he went out and hunted them all though. Like, he killed every single one. It was amazing.
I love the stats for the Patriot. Ceiling is blank.
Yeah, it just doesn't have a ceiling. Well, they usually just shoot down exo-atmospheric missiles, don't they, in the past?
Not exo-atmospheric, I don't think, but in the terminal phase.
Oh no, that was Pac. Wasn't that like Pac 3?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have thrust vectoring, so it's it struggles outside of the air.
No, it made like an exo-atmospheric interception, basically. Like, it plotted the intercept course and then caught ballistic missiles. It was when they were over Israel.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Right, the problem is with this SA-8 is that actually I don't know where the hell they're going to be. I know they were north of this highway somewhere, but... How would I issue this? We might have to do CAS for our infantry out here instead.
AGM-78.
Isn't that the one that was for the...
This is just a fucking SM-2 that's... Cool. I like this.
AGM-78. Where can I find this?
Tactical reference, ARMs.
Oh, standard. Yeah, standards. They actually only made like a couple hundred of these. And they don't really stick around. I think Harm turned up too quickly. They went from standard, then they went from like strike, and then they went, oh, but the strike's not got enough range, so they made standard, and then immediately put out Harm. And it was like, oh well.
I don't think so.
Or STARM, standard arm, which now they're converting them all into what's it called? AIM-174s.
I don't think so.
Well, not converting, but using them for.
Is that the...
We actually got jumped by MiG-23s, haven't you?
Oh, this is a different one. That's the SM-6 that's been converted.
It might be the SM-6, unless they're
it is the fucking ridiculous. Well, they kind of are. There's a lot of incest in that missile family, but...
Yeah, isn't the SM-6 also technically based off of standard? It's all standard, isn't it? The standard was just like...
They're all called standard missile.
Yeah.
Fucking the SM-1, SM-2, SM-3... Well, not the SM-3, I don't think, but the SM-6 as well are all called standard missile.
Yeah, because it was originally the RIM-66, and that was the SM-1, SM-2. Then they made the RIM-24 with it. And then a bunch of other ones. Basically, yeah, with standard, what they did, and now it's the AIM-174 as well, which is the SM-6. Oh no, SM-3 is as well, yeah. RIM-161, SM-3. And SM-4, and SM-6. Yeah, so basically with standard, because what you have with your missile creation, right, is like, you have your payload and you have your range, but in order to gain range, sometimes you have to drop off payload, and you have to increase the amount of, or in the way they were designing it at the time, you have to increase the amount of fuel it can carry, right? And then you have like, but extra fuel is extra weight, which is less range, so there's an art to it. And I'm pretty sure they like perfected that back when they made standard, and they haven't been able to escape it since. Because now it's like if you add more fuel, you actually start losing range. You start losing the benefits.
Unless you do what the Meteor did and have make it an air-breathing rocket.
Yeah, and then you're at with 2 million euros a pop, and it's got titanium inlets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You end up having to make it too fancy.
But it's a fucking ridiculous missile. I love it.
It's a damn good missile. We do love Meteor in this household.
I wonder if the new American missiles are also going to be air-breathing, because I feel like it's kind of difficult. I mean, I'm not a rocket chemist, but
it's the only answer now.
Yeah, like how do you push a solid rocket further than we have at the moment?
Yeah, because the latest AMRAAMs basically like have hit that limit. There's only so far you can tell it to just go and then glide. Right, let's see. Target-wise, I don't really know what those do. Here, I guess we'll have to go SA8 hunting. So it's going to be lots of fuel needed, and I'll set up the package to employ actually RA10s finally. We haven't gotten those out in a while. On the 25th, they can go and flatten some enemy infantry for us. So the 33rd Airborne Battalion and the 32nd. Okay, cool. So that'll be this package. Oh.
Sword 2 is a medium-range radar-guided air-to-air missile. Can engage multiple targets. How does it do that?
Great difficulty.
It doesn't have a shape charge. It just goes through the target and then goes to the next one.
I'm gonna have some Phantoms from the 156th take out this SA2 as well. Can you see next to those infantry battalions on the west side of the flot? There's an SA2 close to the front line. What's its name? What's the actual name of the battalion?
Which one? There's like several SA2s next to the front line.
They're one that's closest to the front line on the west side.
Oh shit! Okay, I didn't see that one. What do you want to know? The Air Defense Battalion.
The number.
Yeah, 1298.
1298.
It's literally just a spoon rest and some trucks.
And they can die for it. That's fine, you'll see the package in a second. And then we will be going up in Block 52s out of the 157th Fighter Squadron, our current favourite. I'll do a 4-ship just in case someone else turns up, and we'll be going out on a SEAD job to hunt down SA8s. And then I'll also add to the package. It's a very busy package. From our squadron also, I'll have a bar cap up, just because they're sometimes needed. There you go, and I have joined this squadron, and I have joined the flight. And then you can now join it and see.
You can see.
So 0.3 is going to be around the search area. This is definitely going to be an exercise in data link when we find things. No, actually for SA8s, ooh,
SA8s.
bring up the tables. Let's see. There might be.
Would it be 0108
Actually,
or would it be 0008? I don't remember how this works.
I think it will be 0108, but I don't really. What was it? 0208. Even though it's like it's a combined radar, though, isn't it, on the SA8?
Yeah, exactly. So it should be 01. Because 01 is either, isn't it?
Yeah. Same time though, it's a bunch of harms. You know what? Actually, we're not even going to employ harms.
Wow.
Because it's too much of a close-in missile anyway. We'll do a CB-105 and a Maverick each. So we can do it. We can do a long-range launch if it comes to it, or we'll smack it in the face with a cluster bomb.
All right, listen
by
up.
distracting it and then pressing it if we need to. Advanced weaseling. Deep weasel psychology.
We have no CBUs left.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, it's because we're using the last of them.
Nice. On some SA8 seems worth it.
Yeah, but they are important SA8s because they'll kill
All right,
anything that we
listen
have
up.
at low altitude. So we do need to get ahead of the package. So if you check the briefing, you'll see the package structure. We've got 4 A10s coming up, 4 Phantoms, and then ourselves, and then a bar cap of Vipers. We're on package 2783. Right. Let me just write this down. I tried bringing up the pages, the briefing page on a separate page to reference later, but I found I don't internalize it as well as when I write down the card manually. Yeah. Yeah, but you've got it like so. Yeah, it like drops it on your thingy, doesn't it? Drops it on your kneeboard or something, haven't you? You got it set up like that. Yeah.
All right, listen up.
Cool as hell, to be fair. I might start doing that. I'd rather they had a tool in game that did it. Like you can press a button on the briefing page and it just kind of drops the briefing or like a briefing card. Yeah, but I mean, that's like yeah, exactly. I think because so many people have made those kinds of apps as well in the past that it's like at some point you just got to put it. I think someone's just got to make it part of the game, right? You just says it's changing a file that's in the game anyway. It's not like the game doesn't have access to it. It's just generating a new kneeboard file. Does it do PDFs or no? It's like it does PNGs, doesn't it? The kneeboards. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, did you check out some guy made a tool for that, like a kneeboard generating thing that like does a map as well. I don't know if they actually finished it. Ah, fair play. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Back in a sec.
I think the default kneeboards have that, actually. The default kneeboards have a giant list. I think it's on the left one by default, I think. Right, who's AWACS? AWACS is Sentry 6, which was Sentry 2 last time I was up, because it bugged. So I'm just going to do Sentry
All right,
6,
listen up.
and then in brackets 2 just in case. Weather is fair. Oh, the threat analysis actually says where the SA8 should be currently. They are 1 nautical mile northeast of Pyeongsan town. Where the hell is Pyeongsan? Found it. 1 nautical mile northeast of that. So set my ruler up. Yeah, I'm gonna put still point thingy on it. Northeast. Okay, they're actually right next to that town, so they're about there currently. That's the current steer point 3. So that's where we're going to be hunting for our SA8s. Like any good weasel should. Yep, okay. put myself a threat steer point up. We gotta be careful south of steer point 3.
All right,
I'll
listen
I'll
up.
brief this when Thomas gets here because this will be a bit of a funny one. There's not much moving room here actually. What about this SA2 here? It's got a manpad on it. Okay. Put a manpad threat steer point on this SA2. Yeah,
Yeah,
one to the south. You're back? Cool. Put
Yep.
this SA2 here, manpad threat steer point. This one.
Manpad.
Yeah, because I'm about to do something diabolical.
Oh god. Which one of these
Oh,
is
yeah.
manpad?
Your new IP, it literally says the word manpad. Your new IP,
Manpad.
sir. Steer point 3. Because basically, if you go low south of steer point 4, there's a bunch of enemy armored and mechanized infantry, and therefore you'll get shot down. So we've got to flex over to where we know there is kind of a weird amount of empty space, where there's not much going on.
The
Except
enemy
for that one
airfield.
airfield. Actually, well, airfield. Except for the enemy airfield. Well, we know. I mean, you can see the airfield, but there's the manpad on the SA2 there, so we just need to like visually be able to avoid that. It's an SA-16,
Igla.
so it's like an Igla, yeah, Igla, Stinger, the early Strellas, things like that. Basically,
It's
just
a man.
yeah, it'll reach out and touch you up to about 16,000 feet without any warning. Just kind of like pops half your plane off. Yeah, that's on that one. Some of them are up to 16,000. Let's see which way. Let me just check because now I'm scared. SA-16 Gimlet. Performance. Yeah, 11,600 feet, and then there's SA-14 Gremlin. It's the SA-14 that I'm scared of. That's 18,000.
Called the Gremlin. Incredible.
And it is. I think the Gremlin was one of the early ones as well. One of the early manpads, except for SA-13 Strela. That's Gaskin. Oh no, SA-9. SA-7 Grail. By the way, all manpads are awful, and they should have been banned many years ago. Infantry should simply not be allowed to have the ability to shoot down a passing aircraft. This post made by the guy in the passing aircraft. Right, so we are now we're Bulldog 3. We got one CBU, one MAV, targeting pods, hunting down SA-8s down at steer point 4. We're going to be going via steer 3, just to kind of give us like, it's basically clearance into low altitude, essentially. So after we push from steer 2 to steer 3, once we're over steer 3, we know we're good to transition in the area between steer points 3 and 4 to low altitude and back up, essentially. So actually, I'll move steer point 3 out a bit. There we go. So it gives us 22 miles of breathing room. Try not to overfly the airbase directly, because sometimes they have like bilkers and stuff there. Other than that, yeah, it should be easy peasy. What's the worst that can happen? Egress will be out to the west, yeah. To be fair, we're going to be trolling the area for a bit as well. It's not going to be like we're in one pass, we're out. We're going to have to find the thing, lock it in, sort it out. We'll be like, oh, I'm hitting this one, I see that one, until we, figured out exactly what we're hitting. And then we're going to smack it, essentially. Okay, cool. Flight seat data cartridge. And we are on Victor 18. Yep. That's it. Take off taxi. See you in there. Bulldog 3-1.
Bulldog 3-3.
Low. Low. Muchos petros. Cool.
Sosan Himi.
You checking in, Victor 18.
Trees in the pit.
One's in the pit. One is ready, taxi.
Who's Green Jet?
3 green jet.
Copy. Ground, Bulldog 3, ready to taxi.
Good afternoon. Bulldog 3, you are number 1 for departure. Taxi Alpha, and hold short, runway 03 left.
One's taxi.
I don't have visual if you want.
Copy, just taxi to runway 03 left and you'll meet me there.
2. Who's rolling?
3 roll.
Bulldog 3-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 35310.
Flight, push tower.
2.
Tower, Bulldog 3, ready for departure.
Bulldog 3, hold short.
Who's arrived?
Just waiting for our takeoff time because we have to work with the package.
Copy. All 2 minutes longer.
Bulldog 3, Solsan Tower, wing 340 at 4 knots,
Alright, we're
runway 03 left. You are cleared for takeoff.
We'll do single shoes as we've got weird off-balance jets.
2,
3. One's rolling.
Two's rolling.
One's up. 3 rolling.
Bulldog 3-1, contact departure.
Push departure.
Two is up.
Departure. Bulldog 3, airborne. 3's up.
Bulldog 3,
Copy.
Solsan, departure. Depart heading 345. Resume on navigation.
Checking left for 345, and we'll be on Carapace Tier 2 in a couple sec. One's off burn, currently 359 knots.
Four, airborne.
Right, flight push, tactical. Bulldog 3, uniform check. 1. 3.
Bulldog 3-4, on my way.
2.
Nice, alright.
Is that you?
Say again?
Are you giving those commands?
4,
Yeah, I just told 4 to go home.
Why?
Well, I don't need them.
Bulldog 3-4, on my way.
Sentry 6, Bulldog 3. Picture. Bet it's going to be Sentry 2. No, it's Sentry 6.
Bulldog 3-1, Sentry 6. Picture is one group, bullseye. 145, 45, 1000. Track northeast, bogey.
Cool. That picture's relatively clear. Flight gate now. Jumping up to Angels 22. Actually, we'll make it Angels 24. Leveling off.
Out of sheer curiosity, what's driving your altitude decision?
Say again?
Out of sheer curiosity, what's driving the decision for Angels 24?
Don't want to fly too high because it's not a long cruise, so we're going to be dropping down low anyway, and it deconflicts with the rest of the package's altitude blocks.
Copy.
Light fence in. One's fenced in, 118.
4.
Use fenced in 128. 125.
Nice.
3 fenced in, 124.
How on earth are you guys getting all this fuel?
The 3 giant fuel tanks you strapped to our planes.
Oh wait, yeah.
You requesting permission to jettison center line?
We'll get rid of him at about 11,000.
Okay.
Yeah, we never run out of them, so...
Mine's empty.
Yeah, mine's empty, actually, 11.7. Yeah, let's punch these center lines. Call when you're ready.
Who's ready?
3 ready.
3, 2, 1.
4.
Good separations.
Surprisingly well balanced with this load, actually.
Yeah. 3, since spawned in RTB, claim him and put him on your right wing.
Bulldog 3-4. On my way.
Remember to tell him to switch sides so he doesn't fly into cyber.
Does he default to the left side?
Say again?
Does he default to the left side?
He does, yeah, but since you're on my right, yeah, there he is. Look, he's about to hit the 2.
What a dummy.
4. In position.
Just tell him to switch sides and he'll go to your right wing.
Where's that an element?
Should be under your wingman since he's your number 2, technically. Alright, welcome to the push point. Bulldog 3 pushing, reference to point 3.
2.
I can't find it, maybe I'm just dull.
It should be under formation management 1 and then option number 2, I think.
Fox for the win.
There we go. I hate these fucking spinny menus.
Yeah, you got to get Fox for the voice command.
4.
I should, I just haven't been asked to watch the whole 50-minute basic tutorial video.
You don't need the full tutorial.
Yeah, a minute of it.
Which minute?
Like the start of it for the installation, and then I figured the rest out from there.
I tried.
If you're not customizing it, you can get really far by just playing around with it.
Sentry 6, Bulldog 3, picture.
Bulldog 3-1. Sentry 6. Picture clear.
Really?
Oh, the weather is beautifully cleared up. eyeball some armored battalion. Everyone's there 4, but no HQ battalion yet. I lied, eyeball, SA8. Do a reference, steer point 4, and then look at it through your TGP, and then work your way north very slightly, so just to the left. You will see the SA8 driving towards the city.
Tally. Proper mountain goats, those things.
Yeah, honestly. How am I gonna hit? Guess we'll just have to stalk them as they walk up this way through the hills, because the tanks are doing them now.
How do I get the north mark on my TGP again?
There's a whole thing for it. To be fair, just work your way left and you'll get there.
Okay.
Actually, if you reference this dip point directly now they're directly, if you just bring the camera slightly downwards, you'll see them.
Ali.
Yeah, these guys are schmoving. Alright, so the SA8s are actually in pairs. There's 2 at the back and 2 at the front of the battalion. Okay, I have 2 in the center, 2 kind of at the front. Element 2, so that's U3 and the Mr. 4. You guys are going to get the front 2 SA8s, and then Element 1's going to get the rear 2.
Hey, fun.
Just confirm that you've seen all 4 of them, and then you found the front group.
I have.
Copy, right, you know your 1, and 2, just have a scan around, see if you can confirm all 4 of them, and then look for the rear group.
Ooh, that was close, sorry.
Battalion.
I think you stepped on yourself.
And they're kind of in the middle of the battalion, the rear group. Do you see them? Three, you ready to go?
3 ready.
Hurry up. Alright, the groups are kind of like joining together now at the leading edge of the battalion, heading south towards the mountains.
Should we engage?
Yeah, 3, you roll in for your run.
3 in.
2, I'm going to try and hit both of ours at a single pass with the map, and then you'll see the smoke and you can double tap it.
2.
1's in.
Roach 7-1. Package departing push point.
Oh, I'm hoping mine don't come by that hill. Miles. Vehicles are stopping. Watch out, they might fire. Alright, I'm locked on. it out. Reset to stiff 3.
Altitude. Altitude.
Element 2 is out to the west.
Element 1, out to the west. That was a bit sketchy.
Yeah, element 2 is kind of below the floor right now. I started to... I don't like Mavericks, man. It feels like you have to get in the face of the thing you're trying to shoot.
Yeah, but it also makes it wicked cool.
Sure is.
Element 1 popping back up to Angels 18, then we'll re-attack.
Four, going low.
Check.
It looks like shack on both my targets as well.
Nice, alright, let's get a BDA in and then we'll hit with clusters. I'm coming left for a south wheel.
Copy, element 2 will follow.
I jumped up to Angels 20 because I'm cling for a while here. Alright, looks like we may have gotten all 4 of them. Yeah, it looks like the Mavericks killed a lot of them. Nice. I'm checking the tank battalion next door now, just in case anything else pops up.
Copy that.
And no shulkers or anything.
4, on deck.
Ooh, I felt like the sky wasn't looking.
Mud 4.
No, I forgot how they look at the friendly F-4s.
Ah,
Continuing this wheel around.
Hamlet, 7, in.
2, can you see the burning stuff now over the HQ battalion?
Affirm.
Copy that. Get an eyeball on that through your TGB. Identify the tanks just to the, just kind of like closer to the left from where the burning stuff is.
Bulldog 3-4, on my way.
To copy. Just mast at the moment.
Copy.
Bulldog 3-4. 1 rifle. 1 GBUs. 4 radar. Fuel state 10-4.
Right, let's turn back to steer 4 here, because it's the best route in to take out the armor, and we're going to cluster bomb everything else that stands.
nice.
Unless we're going to have 2 and 4 hit it with Mavericks. But after we hit steer point 3 here, we'll drop back down low again, and then 2, you're going to go in and double tap whatever's burning, whatever's near whatever's burning.
Oop.
The idea of it is that anything that's leaked out from what we've hit is going to be caught in the splash of the next maps.
Roach 7, in.
I'll send 4 in then.
Yeah, send 4 as well. If you if you put your TGP at something and TMS up, so track it, you can tell 4 to attack your target and he'll hit it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something cool for him to shoot.
Try the tank battalion just to the east of the target. Sorry, west of the target.
You're still looking for the tanks?
Copy 2, stand by for data.
Data.
Send data.
2. Two's got the tanks.
4, will
Copy
go.
that. 2, you're up.
2 is in.
4, in.
Remember to bounce off steer 3 for your ingress, otherwise you'll be exposed to everything else.
How do I prevent changing steer points from moving my TGP?
It kind of won't. You're just gonna have to sense the bounce off steer 3 visually.
2.
One's eyeball Shilka, in.
Three, top cover.
Rifle.
Copy.
4, out.
Shack BMP.
Bulldog 3-4, on my way.
One to be released.
Okay, 2 is in.
One's out west. Oh, my target started moving right as I dropped my bomb.
Caution. Caution.
Slick 5-1, package leaving push point. Slick 5, in.
Right, 2, what's your range from the target?
2 is about 5 miles out.
Copy, don't get too close.
2 rifle.
Copy that, out you come. 3, pick a target and CPU it.
3.
Dude, look at how on fire the place is. Good hit, 2.
Copy. I've got a error saying avionics fault.
Copy, what fault does it say?
AVTGP HADF fail.
That'll be a TGP handoff fail. It just means that your TGP didn't like handing off to the MAV, but you already fired the MAV, so it doesn't matter.
Copy.
Three's gonna come cold and reattack. I took too long to change my burst altitude on the way in. Lol.
Copy, I did the same thing, except got it in real quick.
Alright, alright.
What should
Get a switchology.
burst altitude be?
1,000.
Copy.
Yeah, it gives maximum surface area for the bombs to fall in.
Tree coming in again.
Copy. One's Beretta, so I'm just watching over.
4 in position.
Anything else that needs bombing?
Honestly, just pick anything out from the crowd.
Copy.
There's like 40 BTRs to the eastish or westish. I'm in on those right now.
Who is in?
Three fucking hung store again.
Pointing and laughing right now.
I'm sure you are.
See if you can jettison it off if you can't do a bit to correct it.
Who pickle?
Copy 2. Right, I've told 4 to go and drop his last bomb.
Four, Wilco.
Jack, 3 targets.
Say again, 2.
Jack on 3 targets.
Nice one, 2. Okay, come rejoin. Three, did he fix the bomb?
Negative, I'm gonna drop it.
Copy. God, I would love to make an armor map of this area.
Looks like the pylon's hung, I can't get it off. I'll let 4 have some fun.
4, Wilco. Bulldog, 3-1, Sentry, 6, picture clear. 4 in.
Data.
Are you guys dead or did my IVC crash?
Radio check, Victor.
5x5, can you hear me?
Yep, I got you now.
Nice.
Got an enemy AWACS plane just north of Pyongyang. They're about 80 miles out. What's the flight's fuel?
2 is 073.
084.
Copy that. Yeah, right. We'll make one flex to the north. Rejoin, check right, heading north.
2.
3.
I'm gonna go after their AWACS plane and see if they can stop us.
TDU's away.
There you go, 3, bring 4 back now.
Bulldog 3-4, on my way. Goblet 7-1, let's go home.
What a bunch of pussies in Goblin flight. The idea here is that the enemy SAM network is pretty depleted, so we're going to try and flex as far north as we can to hit this enemy AWACS plane. In theory, we should be able to kill it. You're already ahead of us, so you can make the first shot.
Copy that.
Alright, to increase range, let's jump up to Angels 30, climbing now.
2.
We'll make it about 32. Alright, well, it's holding Angels 33 because it fits better.
Mud Spike SA3.
Copy, we were way out of range of any of the SA3s because they're all around Pyongyang.
2.
Watch that fuel consumption, team.
3.
2.
If they throw any flankers up at us, we'll just abort and flow south.
Bulldog 3, Century 6, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 02049 21,000.
I'm a little bit concerned about the 02049 threat because I don't see anything on link 16.
Might have just taken off.
to 21,000. Just watch out for 5th gens. If it ends up being J20s, what we'll do, if you get spike vegan, we'll split up, we'll offset left and right, and then whoever's spiked is going to flow south, and then whoever's naked is going to swim.
Copy that.
Oop.
Watch you're flowing over Pyongyang, just because there are still SAMs there, so come right slightly, and then we'll work the interceptors to checks back this way.
Copy.
Also, don't spike him, just track him, because otherwise you'll make him flow cold.
On it.
They come, J20s.
On board.
3, drop that, we're coming right for the Fagans.
Copy that.
Element 1 off, set right. Offset slightly left, we're going to focus on the group at bullseye 04350, 21,000.
Say again, offset left.
You're offsetting left, and then you're going to focus on the group at bullseye 04548, 19,000.
3.
Do you see them?
I have them on HSD, but not on my radar.
Copy. If you've set your radar accidentally to filter them out, press CMS right.
I don't think I have CMS right bound, actually.
Request permission to engage.
Sorry, comm switch right. Do comm switch right.
05044 19,000.
Got him.
Cool. Alright, are you guys pressed, or are you guys just being tracked?
4.
Just being tracked.
3's clean.
Copy, 3, press them. 2, offset right.
Weasel 4, Century 6, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 05038, 20,000.
Okay, I think I'm being tracked now.
Goblin 7, Century 6, be advised. Threat
Copy,
aircraft
feed check.
bullseye 05037, 20,000.
Say again?
3 Fox 3.
Bulldog 3, Century 6, be advised. Threat aircraft
One's
bearing
going locked, one's dead.
36019, 20,000.
3 Fox 3 left bandit.
Century 6, be advised.
1 Fox 3 right bandit.
3 Pitbull defending.
3, 5, 20,000.
1 Pitbull, timeout 13
4,
seconds.
Fox 3 medium. Roach 7, Century 6, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 05533,
2 Fox 3 right
21,000.
bandit.
Judy
Splash.
4, Pitbull.
1's defending, active missile flowing south.
Three's clean, coming out.
Copy, 3, go for the AWACS.
3.
1's resetting south and climbing. One's clean, coming north. chance to take out this AWACS before more turn up.
3 pressing AWACS. Yeah, we have a bandit north 80 miles, or bogey.
Copy, I don't see him.
He's faded right now.
Copy that, just keep tracking him.
I'm chasing the AWACS at the moment.
Roger, if you've got that bogey, you could focus on the bogey, I'll focus on the AWACS.
I don't have the bogey anymore. Never mind, there is.
Right, he's yours, I got the AWACS.
Bogey 008 for 84, 9000.
Copy that, don't lock him, just track him.
Figured.
Yeah, don't lock him, just keep tracking him so he doesn't commit to us. Right, 2, you good?
2's good. Trailing a bit, trying to catch up.
Copy that, flight safe fuel.
2 is 057.
061.
Copy that, queuing at the AWACS gate now, let's rush him. One mud, SA2 north out. Alright, yeah, there's too many SA2s up here, guys. Abort out south.
Did you get missile out on the AWACS?
Negative, one's defending SA2.
Copy that, tree's still clean.
Copy, I jammed it. I'm going to flow west and try and support you then.
Roach 7, Century 6, SAR package en route. Roach 7.
Right, you can see where that missile was fired from on our right.
Yep.
Bogey 012 for 82, looks like a transport plane.
Copy that, shoot them both. SA2 to our northeast is awake again.
3 defending SA2.
Copy, put your jammer on, flow west. Yeah, that SA2 is going to keep us off the AWACS. Alright, let's get out of here, coming south.
Fighters north as well.
Say again?
Nails fighter north.
Yeah, let's run. Did you defeat the SA2 with your jammer?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it was worth a try. Took out 2 J20s.
Pretty damn good.
Right, 2, I'm going to rejoin on you. You continue towards stair 1.
2.
Curious that the manual Stores Jettison didn't ditch the bomb, but the emergency Stores Jettison did.
Oh, weird. Very funny actually, jumping up for the AWACS and getting jumped by J20s and still hitting them.
Incredible.
We did have a substantial height altitude advantage.
Yeah, we did. did, and then they had to like try and climb up to us, and one of them panicked when he shot at us and stalled his jet.
How do you stall a fucking plane like that? That's incredible.
He went straight upwards and caught an AMRAAM to the belly.
Nice. Gonna be a fun taxi.
There's Pyongyang on our right. You know what? I've missed that city.
A lot of big stadiums, actually.
I see it's only relative because all the buildings are flat.
True that. Maybe in 439.
IC3 has almost caught up with us.
Oh yeah.
I have round about 2,000 pounds extra to burn if we need to.
Copy that. Alright, I've got a bit more fuel than you, so you can set the pace too.
Yep. Nozzle around about 40%.
Go.
Four, Joker.
Good timing. Flight, safe fuel.
2046.
037.
Copy 3, capo with yours.
I'm staring at the range page right now.
That went quite well.
Very well, actually, I think.
Lots of dead SEs and tanks.
We have a fun crosswind going here.
I'm trying something.
Are you taking pictures?
No.
I'm getting it on stream.
I've run out of our speed.
Falcon 7, Century 6, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 0252 4000.
What are you goobers doing?
Duty.
Nothing. We're wasting a couple thousand pounds of fuel doing loops around contrails.
5, Century 6, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 03025 4000.
Alright, we're back across the flight fence out.
Roach 7, Century
Falcon.
6, be advised.
Zero,
Threat
zero.
aircraft bullseye 03024 4000.
2 fin start 034.
Duty.
3 fin start, 023.
No. Nice. 72 miles from home plate, not too bad.
Roach 7-2, breaking off to RTB. Goblin 7, Century 6, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 04551 21,000. Duty.
God, it's so windy. Oh yeah, remind me after we land to change the weather in the campaign to the, I need to update it to today's weather in Korea.
You just manually updated.
No, No, I basically had a weather map that came with the campaign that I then set to auto update, so it naturally does its own weather systems. But in real life in Korea at the moment, it's like autumn and it's the rainy season, and so I want to change the campaign to be autumn and have shitty, awful weather.
Copy.
Fun.
Checking off tactical.
We're happy. Right, gang, going to go into individual landings since we're all quite spread out. One's pushing approach.
Good afternoon. Bulldog 3-3.
Approach, Bulldog 3-1. Request unrestricted.
Approach. Runway 03. Right. QH2-968.
Approach Bulldog 3-2.
Bulldog 3.
Request
Soul
unrestricted
side
approach.
You're outside my airspace. Contact me 30 miles out.
Lol.
Oops.
Shreked.
Yeah, Fox 3.
Which one is the active again?
Not listening.
You'll have to ask him.
Start listening. Approach Bulldog 3-2. Request unrestricted approach.
Approach, Bulldog 3-1. Request unrestricted approach.
32. Soul side approach. Continue inbound. Straight in approach. Runway 03. Right.
03 right, so we'll be asking to make a base turn.
968.
Ooh.
Good afternoon. Bulldog 3-1. Soul side approach. Continue inbound. Straight in approach. Runway 03. Right.
Nothing wrong with the base turn, they're always pretty.
968.
Especially in Mach 1.2.
Damn, I had my plane perfectly trimmed out at 32,000 feet, now I'm down at 17, it sucks.
Approach Bulldog 3-2. Say QNH.
Bulldog 3-2. Soul side approach. QH2-968.
Wow.
Thank you for reminding me to switch back from default.
Bulldog 3-3. Contact tower for landing. Switch to 35310.
One's turning its way right downwind.
Three's on the vertical base.
Altitude.
2-1 visual with you, so I'll just slot in behind you.
See.
Short final.
Bulldog 3-3. Soul Sun Tower. Wing 340 at 4 knots. Runway 03. Right. Cleared for landing. Check gear down.
Tower Bulldog 3-2. Request unrestricted landing.
Bulldog 3-2. Soul Sun Tower 340 at 4 knots. Bulldog 3-2. Abort landing. Vector 070. Contact approach for resequencing.
Lol, wet.
Bulldog 3-2. Execute missed approach. Clearance cancel. Vector 070. Contact approach for resequencing. Bulldog 3-1. Contact tower for landing. Switch to 35310.
Approach Bulldog 3-2. Request
What the fuck
unrestricted
is
approach.
turbulence, man?
Bulldog 3-2. Contact tower for landing. Switch to 35310. Good afternoon. Bulldog 3-2. Solsan approach. Continue in.
Bulldog 3-1, Solsan Tower. Continue inbound for runway 03 right. Report on final.
Tower Bulldog 3-2. Request unrestricted landing.
Bulldog 3-2, Solsan Tower 340 at 4 knots. Bulldog 3-2, execute missed approach. Sector 225. Contact approach for resequencing. Bulldog 3-3, contact globe. Switch to 7580.
Tower Bulldog 3-1 on final.
Bulldog 3-1, Solsan Tower, wing 340 at 4 knots. Runway 03 right. Cleared for landing. Check gear down.
Caution. Caution.
Buttery smooth.
Tower. Approach Bulldog 3-2. Request unrestricted approach.
Bulldog 3-2. Contact tower for landing. Switch to 3.
Tower Bulldog 3-2. Request unrestricted landing.
Bulldog 3-2, Solsan Tower 340 at 4 knots.
Bulldog 3-1.
Bulldog
Everything
3-2,
active. Runway
Solsan
30
Tower,
right
wing
to the right.
340 at 4 knots. Runway 03 right. Cleared for landing. Check gear down. Bulldog 3-1, contact globe. Switch to 7580.
Tower Bulldog 3-2 on final.
Bulldog 3-2, Solsan Tower, wing 340 at 4 knots. Runway 03 right. Cleared for landing. Check gear down.
Ground Bulldog 3-2. Request taxi to ramp.
Bulldog 3-2, taxi back to...
Nice.
Very clean.
Or air to
I
ground
used all the
kills.
fuel in the Viper. I missed with my CBE. I dropped it on this shulker, and literally the second it came off the rail, they just picked up and left.
Burn. Burn.
One of the SA-8 survived. Oops. Holy, 4 took out one of the J-20s.
Oh damn, yeah. I wonder if he shot a missile at the one that got damaged.
Yeah. Also, the enemy infantry that was there. There were 2 enemy infantry battalions pressing one of ours in a valley earlier, and our infantry battalion has crushed it and just moved on.
I'm just
Right,
quickly
closing off the old-
sorting out the tech view.
The old tab view file, yeah.
It is a big one.
I have it sorted otherwise. Ah, yeah. You guys went low after that attack.
What would you take?
The first one. I'm watching it.
Oh yeah, that's what because the SA-8 fired or something. Well, it spiked me after I fired, so I sliced out.
I just
was like,
followed my
"Fuck
leader,
this."
man.
Yeah, and Cyber was being a good wingman. Yeah, I think you'll see the missile come off my rail, and then I shit my entire ass. It's like right as I fired, he spiked me, and I was like, nope.
Oh yeah. Bye bye.
Because they were on the side of a hill,
Yeah.
so like they were going over the
Oh
top
my
of the hill.
god,
So it
Four.
was like,
Four, where are you going?
oh god, 4 got lost.
Is that not the SA2 side? The manpad side.
It is, yeah. Yeah, it's the 2 with the manpads. Did they shoot him? No. Of course they don't. Mr. 4 gets away with it.
What's the gun they can't shoot under the ground? That's why I went there.
There comes the rest of the package. Look at the size of it.
God damn.
Yeah, so
Oh
this
my
one trying to
god,
get
the
eyes
dive
on.
bombing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's go Roach Flight. Roach Flight should be targeting an SA-2. Whoa, what are they shooting?
Tried. Oh my god, what are these?
Raptors? What the hell is that? AGM 142.
And before it's a decoy.
Oh, it's a Popeye.
A what?
It's a Popeye. It was a long-ranged. Originally, it was a long-ranged submarine-launched cruise missile.
Oh.
Then the Israelis had it, and they were going to do something with it. And then it looks like they were going to launch them from B-52s, and then they ended up on F-4s.
Fired them at like 5 miles. GPU-12,
Hell yeah.
classic.
Bam,
When did the
nice.
big boys show up? You fuck around a bit more.
And yeah, well, it's A10, so of course they're going to be like 2 or 4 hours late.
Yeah, they killed like one thing.
Good work, team.
What a mess. There we go. Now
No,
we're
that right,
for real.
something funny. It's like we've got the fuel, we've got the space, the airspace is clear. Let's do this. Okay, here's the right offset. So this is where they pop up, and I go, oh shit, and you go, oh shit. So what I wanted is I basically did I had the 2 elements offset left and right, so the J-20s would have to pick someone, basically. And it looks like they might have run out of missiles. They might have run out of the long-range missiles in their squadron because they didn't shoot early, as they should have.
Yeah, that's quite weird.
So they might just have PL-10s on board.
I don't think I ever got shot at, to be honest. I just defended
There
because I
was a
thought
missile
they
in the air at
fire.
one point. Yeah, I think they were trying to press,
Damage.
but couldn't.
Fuck you.
Bam.
Four, just. Your guy.
Yeah, this guy just like panicked and went straight upwards. Caught a missile.
This is
I
not
know
a
him,
good
stealth
situation to be.
Yeah, I know, right? He's like, I know I'm stealth, but what if I
Nice.
show you my entire
Fucking,
belly? It's like, okay, catch.
Whoa!
Too many
There it is.
F-15s.
There it is. I think if you like left control right click me, it selects me like that instead of having to do the list.
Ah! Oh, fuck. There we go.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, good. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, within 20 miles,
Oh.
you can pick them up basically. If you spotlight them with your radar.
That's mud. 11 miles.
Nice.
Bye
Big
bye.
catch. Yeah, then I ended up defending a missile because I picked up a missile seeker over to the west, so I defended. I don't know what missile seeker I actually picked up. Nothing. Weird.
Nothing.
But I put it in the notch and then it was clean, so I climbed back up.
Was it perhaps the one that I fired behind you?
No, it was on my left. Oh no, it could have been. Actually, yeah, it could have been. If it went pitbull quickly.
Yeah, it went pitbull quite quickly.
Yeah, it could have been that then. Shitting myself from a friendly missile. That right next to me. Flies away and my plane goes beep and I go,
that's-
yeah, that's good enough for me.
I'm still struggling to break the habit of firing first and then calling it out.
Yeah, you'll get used to it.
Oh, there is an
Yeah,
SA2
actually
there.
comes up,
Whoa.
I jam it. Yeah, he fires at me and I turn away and jam it. And it immediately just goes stupid.
I need to learn about jamming at some point.
Yeah, jamming is great. It's sometimes great. It sometimes doesn't work. It's hilarious. Like you'll turn your jammer on at 20 miles from an SA2, and 90% of the
It's
time
just
it'll jam it, and
Yeah.
that one like 10% of the time it doesn't jam it, and it keeps coming, and then you get to explode for free.
Nice cruise
Yeah, the
speed.
Chinese Air Force has been
Like,
beaten.
oh, hello.
Oh,
Whoa!
that's the SA that we missed.
Come to there
The
as well.
tragic L.
We were just screaming past it, or was that a lucky miss?
It's a lucky miss. I think actually it was targeting someone else and it missed them, and it just came up flying by. Otherwise, you would have got the heads up.
Yeah, it was targeting Rope
Yeah,
7.
rush light.
They missed, obviously. Roach's massive balls. Like my vertical base turn.
Vertical base turn, hell yeah.
And I was still too fast and too high, so I had to do a little bit of a
I saw
special
a
one.
Rafale do this. I saw a Rafale do this in a Swiss air show once.
Very cool.
Yeah, they do like an overhead brake, but vertically. Oh no, I think they do a loop. They overfly the runway. Yeah, it's basically an vertical overhead brake. They overfly the runway and then do a loop into a landing.
So interestingly, you got pushed to tower before me, even though I was closer.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
you went around, Cyber?
Yeah, I ended up going around, and then completely whiffing whiffing it. At that point, I was in such a weird speed. Like I just derped on the 3G turn and.
Nice. Great success.
Great success.
Hell yeah. Yeah, good flying. I
Yeah.
feel like we are making a lot of progress in the campaign. Soon.
Oh, for sure. I don't think we've ever got this far in the Navi H campaign.
Yeah, it's because we've, what's it called? Beat the Chinese, and it's been stable. I think soon we'll get there, and either U1's going to come out next week, or we'll get to the Hellenic Theatre first. I don't know which one yet.
The what theatre?
The Nick.
The Hellenic Theatre is the next one. Then Greek Air Force.
How sure are you
Yeah,
about
it's
this
the
U1
against-
release?
I think it's 2 of the
I'm pretty sure. I'm in a thingy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about it.
Who do the Greeks fight against?
The Greeks, there is a campaign against the Turks. However,
F-15s
it's
versus
not
F-16s.
finished yet. So but it's not finished yet. So waiting for them to update that. So what we're going to do is the first campaign in that series, which is Greece versus a Russian-supported Albania.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like Macedonia and Albania, basically, and they've got like
Oh.
235Ss and things like that against the Greek Air
Incredible.
Force, who have got like 4 squadrons of F-16s of varying quality in Edge Room.
dream that counts. Right, I'm going to bed. GG, well played.
Yeah, I'll see you later, gang.
It was fun. Just. Okej, no to cheers.